Right now, a young mom in Mumbai is offering her kid a glass of water, a crisp apple, and a chocolate milkshake. But does she really know what her kid is eating? India's own food safety data says we have every reason to question, and almost no real way to get an answer.
Hi, my name is Sana Gupta. I'm an 11th grade student and I have the answer.
In India, FSSAI regulates food safety and enforces standards, and its own data is shocking. Firstly, waterborne diseases kill 100,000 children under 5 every single year. Also, 38% of milk products are not safe, and 28% of fruits carry pesticide residues. As a chemistry and biology student, I asked, scientifically, what exactly is the risk? And here it is. Milk adulterated with detergents and urea, water carrying E. coli and salmonella, and finally, fruits coated in organophosphate pesticides that washing simply cannot remove. These aren't just purities, these are compounds interacting with a child's developing body. Growth, cognition, long-term health all get impacted. Adulteration steals childhoods. So what can a parent really do? Honestly, they're presented with two pretty bad options. The first being to trust the brand, trust the label, and cross their fingers. Option 2 being lab testing, which is expensive, slow, and difficult to access. Really and realistically, how often will one do this? Once or twice? Neither option truly protects the children. There's a clear gap, and so we innovated and built a third option, introducing KidSafe, a compact box that arrives on your doorstep monthly. Inside are 25 strips, 10 white strips for milk, 10 blue strips for water, and 5 orange strips for fruit. KidSafe makes food testing simple, fast, and accessible to every parent. But wait, there's more. Why is there a QR code? And every test is simple. Pass, your child is safe. But fail, click a picture, scan the QR code, upload, and alert other parents. Oh, and no fakers or spammers, please. Every kit has a strip ID and only verified photo-backed alerts can be reported. In seconds, one failed test becomes community intelligence.
This is the KidSafe kit, a simple compact box that contains everything you need to ensure food safety in your household for the month. At the year one price of 690 rupees. Inside, you find 25 pH strips along with 2 guides explaining exactly which colors correspond to what chemical impurity.
How exactly is KidSafe a blue ocean idea? We compared 4 primary options. Traditional labs are accurate but slow and expensive. Amazon kits are relatively affordable, but only individual tests can be bought. Plus, there's no community impact. And NIR scanners are advanced but impractical and inaccessible for households. KidSafe is comparable on cost and accessibility, but it goes further. It adds subscription ease, community alerts, and collective action. That is where the blue ocean is, and that is what makes KidSafe unique and powerful. We eliminate lab dependency, 21-day waits, and costs that make daily testing unviable. We raise testing frequency from never to daily and parental confidence. We reduce cost per test by 99.7%, and we create something that has never existed, India's first integrated at-home child food safety system. Now, who are the customers that we should target? Tier 1, of course, are the parents who are already buying test kits but remain unsatisfied. Tier 2 are the parents who tried lab testing but gave up. But the real opportunity is Tier 3, the blue ocean. This refers to the aspirational middle class India and then the schools and angwaris. Note that Indian parents spend Rs 2,000 every month on diapers, but they spend 0 rupees verifying that their child's food is safe. India has roughly 60 million households. If they pay Rs 500 per month, that is a 60,000 crore rupees TAM. Now, let's talk numbers for year 1 and year 2. In year 1, we start relatively small with 10,000 subscribers. We import and assemble strips and packaging. We price at 690 rupees per kit, and this price point is researched from India and China suppliers. At this scale, we make a 13% gross margin. That is a good start. But from year 2, with 50,000 subscribers, we move to contract manufacturing, we negotiate harder, we get bulk discounts. Our gross margin jumps to 35%. What I have dreamed of is this. When 50 million parents do this together, it changes what suppliers dare to sell, what brands can get away with, and what consumers get. KidSafe is power.